Okay, good evening, everybody. Let's get started. Oh, it is Friday. It is not Monday, as some chat members would have you believe. Today it was exhausting. It really was. I don't know what it was, because I wasn't super busy today. But everything I did do was, mentally draining, and people on the roof were going mental and doing God knows what up there for half the day, as it's always been. I think that might be really what's wearing me down, like all the noise. I got a bag of potatoes today. Ran out of potatoes the other day, but they were restocked today, so that's exciting. I had myself a really big, nice dinner that took forever to make, but it was really good. And I'm glad that I took the effort to go and get beef short ribs so I could have kelpie. It was very, very good. All right. So of all the games I've been playing lately, I think Nioh might be the easiest. Because Valveris last night was literally Battletoads hard. They took that snake level like right out of Battletoads. And Doom Eternal is just destroying me. And I got into One Step from Eden today. And it's great, but it's also really hard. Cleaning supplies, very important. Like those Swiffer dry cloths are like, gotta have. Gotta have. That's my go-to cleaning supply. Oh, I ran the vacuum cleaner today as well. I haven't done that in a while. But I figure, especially if I'm going to be in my home more often, I really need to keep it cleaner. Otherwise, my allergies are going to make me start sneezing, and that's going to make me paranoid. And who knows what'll happen then. Try not to be paranoid. Ah. Ouch. Alright. Got to... There we go. I just gotta get the right angle so I can see my screen and see chat. Speaking to the mic. Got that classic turn around and go back to the start to get an item. Oh, you got the good paranoia? Like, there is some really epic paranoia to be had right now. I'm trying hard to fight it off. I love that paranoia. I got this thing. Yeah, I played a little bit of this, did the submissions, and I got this stag. I think it's a lightning stag. It's pretty cool. I don't have the right stats to use it though. It doesn't seem appreciably better than the stuff I'm using now. Although, there we go. Do it like this. No, I'll do it the other way around. There we go. Nice and powerful. Need to remember what souls I equipped on this thing. Let's see. Oh, so I learned how to use the feral counter. Like, you have to use it to, like, zoom by them while they're attacking, and they need to touch one of your after images. So, like, you know how in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, when Alucard backsteps, he leaves, like, the little after images? It's like that, but a forward step. You gotta get him to, hit that. Yamamba. I don't know what a Yamamba is. Oh, it's this thing with the knife. It's still not Monday. No, sir. Got no Mondays here. Only Friday. In fact, this is technically the second stream on Friday since we went past midnight last night. The rare double Friday. You know, that's the trick, right? For like when you travel to Japan, you want to come back on Friday so that you can be there during the morning and afternoon on Friday, then get on the plane and come back, and then you get to do Friday again when you return. That's value. Yep. Step down in intensity. I hope so. I hope it's a step down in intensity. That was, last night's stream was bonkers. The end of that game was something else. And that something is Battletoads. Oh no, it's the spider zone! Alright, well, I hope everybody's good with spiders. Because they're here. It's spider time. Not quite, Spider Hell Castle yet. But it sure could be. Notably, these enemies are exactly the level of awful that they were in the first game. Well, I hope we don't have any like, this is not the place to be if you got arachnophobia. Let's put it that way. May not be the night to start watching Nioh. Oh good, he just melted. That's good. Find a life drain sword. Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be nice if I could just rip the leg off a giant spider and use it as a drain sword. That thing was a lot better than I thought it would be. Like, drain swords in games usually aren't that good. But that one was very good. Now, there's no escape from the spiders in Animal Crossing. I've seen the Tarantula Island. I know. I know. Though I guess the Tarantula Island is big money. Look at this guy. Good chance that I should fight this and learn how it operates. Come on. Come on. Get into range. I don't want to step on his big floofy tail. because that would obviously alert the authorities, as it were. See, there's a Kodama in here. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's freaking out, man. You haven't seen the Tarantula Island yet? It's apparently rare. It's rare and random. Is it true that tarantulas are the highest sell price item? I was wondering, why is the Tarantula Island good? And I read, oh, because it's the highest value item, and I'm like, really? That's the highest value item in the game? Huh. Oh good, we got a shortcut already. That's great. That's wonderful news. It's time to run backwards with the quickness. Oh, it's available year-round. So there's the items you can get change throughout the seasons. Is that how it works? This game has been more and more interesting to me every time I watch somebody play it or hear about it. I don't know why. It's just growing on me, I guess. Animal Crossing, that is. Okay, well, the spinning Dog of Doom is pretty cool. I'm glad that he did not alert this guy to my presence. Here we go. Yeah, I keep thinking, maybe I should play it. Maybe I should play it, but then I look at the rest of my pile of games and I'm like, there's no way I can dedicate, any time to play this every day. North and South Hemispheres even, wow. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. They're all still wandering around down there. They don't even know. Oh. Well, now he knows. I could if I want to. Maybe. So, but my understanding is that it's not a game that you sit there and play necessarily for a long time at once. There's like a limit to how much stuff you could do each day. And then, overnight, while you're not playing, stuff happens in the game. That understanding correct? Is that how it works? Can be, but typically not. Unless you're just like goofing around. Oh no! I got too greedy there. In-game events, like holidays, that sort of thing? Like a New Year's event or a Christmas event, that sort of deal? Some people time travel to get through the game. Can you build a TARDIS? Is that how this works? Whoa, I was not expecting advanced temporal mechanics to come into play in a cute game about animals and building things. Let me see. Actually, I should probably turn the game up just a little bit. The Valfaris was really loud, but this is a little more quiet. Wow, that music next door is real loud. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't come through. Time traveling happens when you change the date and time on your... Now, wait a minute. You can change the date and time on your Switch. Now, my Switch is chronically, 5 to 7 minutes in the future, like at all times. And I really wish it wouldn't be. And I have never been able to fix it. I just, use it as a feature at this point to try to get myself to go to bed earlier. Huh. I'll have to look closer at my options then, because I would rather like to fix that particular strange issue. There's no music coming through the microphone, right? Just to be sure. I don't want to get an accidental mute. Settings, see if you have the date and time set to sync with the internet. I thought I did. But maybe the internet's wrong. Oh, no music. Excellent. Great. I can hear it through my headphones, but I've got the microphone tilted away from the sound source a bit. I got him, right? Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. They've got the fart trumpets out. It's Gen 3 Pokemon all over again. these guys do a lot of damage. I wonder if I should be looking into increasing my, my actual armor rating. I get a lot of extra defense from that one accessory that looks at my magic power. That's part of how I've been getting away with this. But there's got to get to be a point where I can't. I guess the structure didn't respawn. Alright, so progress is likely that way. However, I can see stuff all around here that I could be looting. That I should be looting. It's crime time. Bam. Bedrock Blaster. Is that gun too? I think it is. Does it play the Flintstones theme when you shoot things with it? Yabba dabba dead! Ooh. That's even, Alright. Let's see. Wow, this thing's way stronger. Damage bonus with familiarity as well? Oh. Yep. Yep, that's instant. Easy. Life drain on bullseye. Bullet arrow damage unscathed. This is just bow damage plus 11 all around. I actually think this longbow's better. I will probably soul match it with the bigger one. Alright, let's see. Is there something stronger I could be using that isn't going to mess with me too much? I could use more toughness. But I don't want that much extra weight. Especially not for that much of a... Ah, the Die Hard Queerus. Turns you into John McClane. Perfect. Man, I wish all this stuff wasn't so darn heavy. As is. Wind Demon Hatchet. Yeah. Alright, nothing there. Oh, but this is where I blew that place up, right? Let's just donk this guy. Oh, he's got quite a bit of health, doesn't he? Yeah, I couldn't quite get there while he was down. Oh well. That would have been a crazy distance to cover anyway. Now, I think I saw a Kodama. Yep. Yep, there's lots of good stuff down here. Well worth the exploration. We even found salt. Good. Gotta have that salt for later. When things start going wrong. Okay. Let's see. Through gate. And over here. Place is a lot more navigation friendly than those caves or that other castle. Good. Ain't a Souls game till they start firing missiles at you or a dragon comes down. These guys have actual nothing on them. Flawless victory. Yeah. That was pretty badass. See if they were hiding anything good in the house before it gets bombarded. That's a pretty big splash damage. Alright, so can I see the person who's firing? If I can see him, I can zap him. Oh, those are powder kegs down there too. Oh man, I'd be extraordinarily dead. Alright, he's out of the way, but who's generating this field? Oh. Alright, so despite the fact that I know how to use the Feral Burst counter, I guess I haven't really mastered it. A little rough, but we'll get there. Yep, that's a big rip. Bit of a sad one too. It's not a very tough enemy, but with the buffs they get from the Dark Realm, they can really give you the business. Yeah, something like that showed up in Doom today. It's like these totems that that if they're around, enemies just get super speed and super strength. And it's kind of absurd watching them just zoom around. But you can't just watch because they kill you. Oh no, really? Man, that sucks. Guess I didn't get back to low stance fast enough there. Okay, now I feel a little better. Just had to really ruin someone's day. Now I'm doing good again. Nice. Gotta be very, very quiet. Until they die. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you can still, behead them after they're already dead. I don't like adding insult to injury. Oh no! Oh. I saw it, but it was too late. Not fast enough on the counter. I don't know that I really want the Odachi for those multi-enemy fights. But you'd think it'd be good. So I saw there was a thing about, there's like a Japanese developer who's ending a long-running series. And their, like the web advertisement for it was just a black screen with the, with the letter F on it. And I was like, how far has pressing F to pay respects come? That it's showing up in a Japanese developer's ad for the end of a series. And then I realized that I'm so poisoned by memes that it might have just meant that it's about the F final game in that series, and it's just not a meme at all. And that's when I decided I needed to log off for the day. No more internet. You ever know, like, is there ever a time when, you read something, or you do something, or you think something, and your immediate thought is, actually, you know what? That's enough internet for the day. It's time to log off. You ever had one of those moments? No? Oh, there's no way it's just me. There's gotta be a moment where you're like, okay, there we go, constantly. That's more like it. That's more like it. Oh, there's another shortcut. Or is it? That doesn't look like a shortcut at all. That looks like a spider den. Welcome to Gun 2. It dodged. It saw me aiming and it dodged the shot of Gun 2. Don't make the intent Gun 3. I'll do it. That's the only way. If it's gotta be Gun 3, then I'll do it. I'm glad whatever this thing is didn't notice me. It's farting on me. That is disgusting. And I've even got a status effect that's gross. I've got the gross status effect. That's extra gross. Oh no, you're subscribing to subreddits. Well, that's the first mistake. Is subscribing to subreddits. I did that once. Widely agreed upon that it was a poor plan. Did this thing just go wahoo? It's making Mario sounds. Just get out, man. I do find that it is very often Reddit is the place I am when I decide that, you know, that's enough internet for the day. Oh no! Caught me on the cooldown from the ability. Keep getting my abilities messed up because I'm using a different spirit than usual. I don't have a skeleton archer on this one. Maybe I should. Maybe I just put skeleton archer on there. I love doing 6 flips while chopping the guy's neck off. It's great. Very cool. Very lethal. There we go. Look at that. He's got 80% of his health off before he could even draw his weapon. Not expecting the extra hit. He's delivering many extra hits. There we go. Hopefully be fewer. Since he's less a bunch of spam. I think that I've got the bonus for picking up elixirs up to 20% now? I don't need gun 2 here. Plain old. I knew I shouldn't have stood there and tried to apply fire to my weapon. I did it anyways. Knew that was dumb. Well, I'm glad that most of those kinds of incidents where you know something is stupid and it's going to get you killed, but you do it anyways. I'm glad all of my moments like that are confined to video games. So when things go disastrously wrong in real life, it's normally not something expected or planned. Although I did have an issue the other day where I had I was like, yeah, you know, I shouldn't just use butter all the time when I'm frying things up. I gotta try to limit the intake there. So I'll use oil from time to time as well, just nice olive oil. And I was washing and rinsing the mushrooms that I was going to fry up. But there was a problem. When I was bringing the cutting board over closer to the pan so I could transfer the mushrooms into it, I had forgot to, wipe down the thing. So there was still water from the rinsing on the cutting board, and a lot of it splashed over into the pan. And I don't know if you've ever had cold water get into a hot pan of oil, but it's extremely inadvisable. It's very much like setting off fireworks on your stove, and it's a super bad time. And the worst part about it is that, like, you have to recognize, instantly that you have made a grave error, and rush over and turn the heat off before things get worse. Because things will get worse if you don't do anything. It's not the kind of reaction that stops on its own. Yeah, that happened to me the other day. I thought I was just losing my mind due to the old apocalypse. But I think it was just a little bit of carelessness. A little bit of carelessness goes a long way. You don't need too much of it to, wind up in a scenario where you're going to get all sorts of fun burns on your hands. Or your knuckles, in my case. My knuckles burn easily. I don't know why. Spider, are you a yokai? I don't think he's a yokai. But he is a pain. That's for certain. I wonder if he's got a weak spot. He'll speed there. Alright, what is my other one? Is it paralysis? Oh no, it's like rush. Well, I don't know about that. Seems tailor-made to get me killed. Oh no. Well, that's horrifying. That spider appears to be a little bit stuck. Imagine seeing a wall just with a ton of legs sticking out of it, writhing. That's actually horrifying. That's really scary. Got the fart gas effect, that's not good. Oh. I see. Hang on, let me test this out. So you heal and then you barf. That's what the status effect does. Kill it? Oh, what? This thing? Yeah, it's pretty harmless, don't you think? It's stuck in the wall. Actually, I don't even know if I can kill it. The game recognizes this thing as an enemy anymore. He's attacking me, but he's stuck. Oh, nope, he's back. I should have just left him. I destroyed the lamp and it unleashed the spider's power. Alright, so what did we learn today? Lamps can seal spiders in walls. And we should be careful not to destroy them, lest we release the spiders. Valuable lesson. Get out of the vomit water. Oh. There you go. I had no idea where I was for a moment. Got him. Oh, I think the, so I rolled into those water barrels and it gave me a buff, right? And my suspicion is that it protects you from the stink. It's facing that way. I'd like to not cause too much of a ruckus. That's the sentry. Alright, so he's gone. Where's the mortar guy? He's over here. so let's just get this mortar guy out of the way. Alright, he's out. Now, I'm thinking... I don't like that I'm thinking this, but I'm thinking that that last rat skunk thing, this guy, I think he's guarding something, like a shortcut. I wish he'd stop doing that. It's just tremendously gross. But I can see that the water is protecting me. Alright, let's take a look. Come on, something good. Oh, it's another guy and spiders. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm in the wrong place. I went the wrong way. I want this tunnel? This tunnel? Is there another tunnel? Nope, there's really nothing down there. Wow, that kind of sucks. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see you. I keep falling off, but I see you. Yeah. Go to my friend. I love having those explosive barrels around. That's very helpful for me. Alright. If I fire this, it should zap that thing, right? Yeah. Let's see if he goes back to his original spot. I see his frame rate is dipping a bit. But I really need him to explode and not have to fight him. If he's just not going to move, then that's what's going to happen. Oh. Yeah, fire. Everything is cool. Alright, so there's a dark realm over there that I would like to get to. They always think they're out of reach of the spear, but or of the back end of that technique, but they're not. Man, look at this unpleasant fellow. He had a bomb strapped to his back. Alright. What else is out here? Any more baddies? Really want to get over there. That's the cave entrance, so I don't think it's over there. Nope, I guess I gotta press on. Feels like a place where a boss fight should be. In Sekiro, the Blazing Bull would show up here and you'd get run down. Just a rock blaster. Light rifle. Yeah, I need something a little better than that if I'm going to switch. Yeah. Just get all the skills that let you E-pulse and attack and switch at the same time. The switchblade just seems crazy. Like, I'm sure it's just me, but when I look at all the other weapons, I'm like, what really compares? The only one is the Odachi. Yeah, it's only moderately more powerful. Nice. Color Soul Core. Oh, what does it do? Well, that's very slow. Very slow. Alright, what do I need to level up? 89,000. Oof. Not a small number. I don't think I can get to 89,000, but I can clear out my inventory a little bit. That. Maybe I'll get some ammo, which I did. And I'm gonna get some elixirs while I'm at it. That's always nice. Puts me at what? 70,000? Maybe I can get there. All this exciting menu action. I could. Alright, let's switch over to get more Amrita. Alright, how much more? 12,000? Do I have some items I can use? I think I do. Ah, I can deodorize bad smells with fragrant wood. That's why it's here. That's tremendously useful. Alright, another ninja point. What is this? Endurance? Yeah, I got increased current damage by 10%. Increased ninjutsu capacity. Enhanced shrapnel bomb. This thing's bonkers. I don't think it's that good, though. I've maxed out the shrapnel bomb. Have I maxed out my poison shuriken? Kunai 2. Where's the poison shuriken? Oh, here it is. Yeah, might as well max that skill out. And then the next one I'll get the... I'll probably get the tool mastery. Get the point of dexterity. Oh, that's right, I still have the catwalk scroll. I should maybe put the catwalk scroll somewhere where I can find it. Actually, you know what? I probably don't, because I can just go into the menu and use it. It's not something I'm just going to use on a whim. There's going to be a very clear time and place for it. Alright. Onwards. Well, I'm glad they put the shrine right there, because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. I should use my skill point. Damage boost skill. Matchlock damage. Nope. Deliberate Slice increases maximum amount of ki that can be recovered by pulse by 30%. I don't need anything on that side. Got damage with magic. Hands of Death. Fatal Fists. Barehanded damage by 20%, 20%, 20%. So I could just, you know, forget this whole weapon thing and spec for punching. I don't know about that, though. Skill, Quivermaker. Yeah, these samurai skill points aren't really, really exciting. But I think... I have to learn Hands of Death first? I have to learn Hands of Death first. Composure. We're guarding against an armed human enemy to take their weapon and perform a counterattack. Can only be used while barehanded. That's really interesting. I kind of want to try the bare hand thing at some point. It sounds kind of fun. Touch my grave first before we make me explode. Okay, well, death by explosion. That's good. I'd love to see that. Normally you love to see it happen to the other guys, but it's still funny. And really, if we can't use, you know, the comedy factor as a baseline, what can we do? I can't even tell you what happened there. I guess he started a I think I got grabbed. I think that's probably a grab that just happened really fast. So, first we're going to get Scampus. Scampus is going to be our buddy and help out. And then we're going to do this unrelated fight instead. Oh, that went way better. But I accidentally destroyed the water barrel and didn't take the buff from it. So I don't think I can continue in the smell zone. Campus doesn't even know what to do. Man, how many burst things can he do with no stamina? That's what I don't get. Like, you can deplete their bar, but sometimes it just doesn't stop them. They just get infinite moves anyways. It's like, what was the point? The first thing that needs to happen is I need to come up here, see who's man of these guns, and then look upon in despair Okay, that should make things a little easier. First off, let's blow up this guy. Oh, that's satisfying. Hmm. A ladder down. Maybe this will be a shortcut. Got to be very quiet. Nice. Oh. I see. I'd like to avoid the stink zone. Yep. You gotta bowl them up. Important. Wow. Oh. I got a little too close. Thought that might get a little ugly, but we got him too. Yeah. Well, there's still more to explore before we go in there. Yeah, these levels are really, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of space. Trying to figure out who the master of this zone is. I don't think it's him. Yeah, I think it might actually be the wizard. I didn't really want to fight that wizard, but maybe mandatory. Come on out of your dark realm. Yeah, there we go. We got fun and games out here. Where'd he go? He's gone. Oh no, you get back here. He's mad that we never use his level. not going to come to me, then I guess I gotta take him out, you know, in his own house. And then take his house. It's free real estate. Didn't need it, he's dead. So one nice touch is as your, you know, quote-unquote astral wisdom increases, which I think goes up by collecting soul cores, you start to be able to understand a lot of the things that the yokai are saying to you when you pick up their cores, which I think is neat. It also lets you understand Scampus, which is very important. Everybody loves Scampus. There's like a branch of one of the skill trees that makes Scampus more powerful. And I forget which one it is. I think it's in the Shiftling tree. Like, you can increase Scampus's endurance. Alright. I think it's time to take on the Stink Zone. Doesn't seem like there's... Oh no. There's a whole lot interesting up there. I don't really see a whole lot. Keep hoping that somewhere there's going to be a shortcut. Oh no. I was not expecting the facehugger. I feel like I had that problem last night in Dolpharis as well. But without the Dark Realm, this is a lot easier. Dung Ball. Wonderful. High quality. This guy's a friend.
腹が減ってもはや戦うことなどできぬ。敵であることは重々承知。だがここは恥を忍んで頼む。何でもよい。わしに食うものを分けてくれぬか。
Anything will do. Oh, the temptation to make this guy eat poop is, it's high, but I'm gonna give him an elixir.
おう、これはありがたや。しかし、ちっとばかし物足りぬ。
Oh no.
たびたびすまぬ。
Oh no.
それは。背に腹を変えられぬ。いただこう。
Don't eat it.
たびたびすまぬ。 また、いや、たびたびすまぬ。いつもすまんの。これは礼じゃ。受け取れ。
That's... Ooh? Lunacite shard. Okay, well that was incredibly gross. And we should probably never speak of it again. But... I'm hoping that that shard is, something that's gonna improve our weapons and stuff. Ah! There we go. It is a shortcut. Get there eventually. Now, as for, how to get out of here without vomiting, that is perhaps a little more tricky. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to pass off these cores real fast. I don't really want to lose them, even if they aren't great. Nice. Use this one. Yes. Yeah, I was never using that other one anyways, and I need a ranged attack. I discovered an unfortunate looking bite on my wrist. That's unfortunate. I guess it's kind of fitting to discover what appears to be a spider bite in the middle of a level with a bunch of spiders. Good thing I can take, many shots from gun 2 without, that many ill effects. Oh, I'm very poisoned. That's not good. It's flinging poop at me. Here's the culprit. I get the old plunging attack. I couldn't tell you where that guy came from. I didn't see him at all. Maybe there was a yokai pool gate that he came out of. I did not see him. Nice. He was there. Really him. Uh, uh, uh. Oh man, that guy's... He's a little tough in such a contained space. In the end, though, we got him. I'm gonna check over here for Kodama. Yep. That seemed like a perfect hiding spot for one. What do we got here? A weird surgical table. That's good. That's good. But, how do I... actually get this item? He appears to... oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a gate up there that I probably have to open up and drop down to get that item. Okay. Okay. That'd be a little more observant. As we approach 11 p.m., though, my powers of observation do weaken. It's unfortunately a proven fact. Scampus! Alright, we gotta save Scampus for, presumably the boss. I'm guessing there's a boss near. I'm just hoping it's not the Alien Queen. You backstab a spider? Yep. Sure am glad you can. Don't mind me just destroying everything. Can't nuke it all from orbit, so this is the only other way to be sure. Yes, this is the room. Have to get that to open. Maybe we gotta go like full Deku Tree and drop down on it from above. Are the ends alive? Nope, nothing in there. Empty suits. Smelly round thing. Oh man, he wants one too. I'm out though. Now let's see what happens if I drop him a stone. Probably not going to be happy. Oh, he exploded. Oops. Be really bad to get killed by this guy. Okay. Let's see, that's taken care of. Oh, spiders. Always more. I feel like I'm playing it incredibly risky by continuing to fight enemies when there's a checkpoint right there. But I really don't want to resurrect the spiders. Not until I have to.
お方様、せめて姫君だけでもお逃がしくださいませ。
Here he is, Hercules. We found him. That ancient Japanese hero, Hercules. Alright. Oh, I'm sure we can get to 95,000. The risk of sounding like a, like a telethon. Danzai Tomonari. Oh, that thing ain't bad. But nothing is stronger than my current weapon there. Oh, speed up. Whoa, what's this? What is this? I would love to get that on a purple. One of those rare times in real life where you ask yourself, what if it was purple? Alright, and I'm finally at the recommended level for this, for this area.
私は先に一様彼岸にてお待ち申し上げております。
Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm hoping this lady's still alive. Be a heck of a downer. Whoop.
天守へ攻め込めぬようからくりを用いるとは見上げたものですな。いかにして進むか、これは腕が鳴りますの。
It's almost certainly the way forward, but there's a whole yokai hell zone. Gotta turn it somehow. Where is the base of the contraption? Ow. That's a... It would have been really bad if that had happened before I reached the checkpoint. But as it stands, it luckily doesn't matter very much. this one must be open from the other side. All these doors only open one way, and it's not the way I'm approaching them from. Then which way is it? Is it the spider way? Yeah, no, it's gotta be down, it's gotta be downstairs then. Slightly hoping it wouldn't be, because I didn't want to fight this dude in close quarters, but here we are. That's a new move. That's the, that's like the triple strike, where you use all three forms of the switchblade to attack at once. I think it's quite cool. Very deadly, too.
この乱世もはやあやかしの力なくして生き残れぬ。
Oh, great. Got the dreaded fart cloud effect. I don't really want to vomit. I like the feral counter. Like, now that I know how to use it, I think it's really good. It's nice that all of the yokai forms are really good. Makes it a real challenge to decide which one you want to use the most. But it also makes it so that you can't really go too wrong if you just, you know, pick whatever the strongest spirits you have. Where's the contraption? Meant to be a contraption. Huh. If there's no contraption, then what are we supposed to do here? Something I can manipulate on it? Go down to the room that guy is in? Alright, that's locked. There's another false wall to break down. Maybe I need to approach from this side. Yes, this feels more likely.
じきにここも落ちましょう。我らに残された道は。
The other one has to be open from the other side. I forgot to put up my my key bonus, but I will remember to do it this time. Oh. Well, good for me. I cut off my own escape route. That's bold. Hey, where'd that guy go? Where'd he go? He just left. Oh, he fell. That's annoying. I used my transformation and the guy just fell. Got me. Did have to resort to a little bit of trickeration. But anytime you can hit the burst counter and win, good. Yes, you don't have to fight the mimics. If you can match their gesture, they just leave. Kind of like the Urakabe. Now we gotta see. Yes. Yes. Now we can get this treasure. Double dunk ball. Nope, see ya. Bye. I'll fight you. Just Seacrest out. Oh no, there's a blue one as well. Puzzle House. The Zelda Crystal Switch puzzles. Utterly destroy this spider. Yes. Yes. Explode the spiders. Okay. And we just gotta go back around. And the bridge ought to be completely open. And I can get the treasure.
わしらは構いませぬ。一様、どうかお逃げくだされませ。
That Kodama. Get the last one. Yeah, somehow it's not. There's so many. Got what, like 6? Yep, that's a boss. So let us get our prestige points first. Extend Yokai Shift. And there's my Shinobi box. Oh, we gotta use the mage locks as well. Alright, so that's going to restore our magic and our ninjutsu. See what I can do here. Fire break. I love that there's an entire, like, fist wizard build that you can make here. I kind of want to try it out. So I'm going to take the elixir healing increase and improve my flasks. Here we go.
ほう、救いの者をよこすとは味なこと。
Is that you, Nioh?
姉川で直高を破ったのはお主か。ならば心置きなく夜叉となろう。
Oh. That's not good. Alright, so that's a shield. That's my bad. I created I basically created a smoke screen for him to get that burst move through without me being able to see it. Oh, luckily the puzzle stays solved. Gotta fight these two guys. Either of whom are the biggest brain geniuses in the world.
やるな。
Okay. Whoa. That's grab. He's got that weak spot where the wing is coming out of his back. Who does he think he is? Is he doing the Sephiroth impression? Ah! I don't think that should have hit me. I was doing the counter, and he hit the after image. That's supposed to be a counter, not a hit. I don't think it matters if it hits you. My impression is that you got iframes during it. But maybe not. Ah! I needed to anticipate that sudden burst attack. A lot of how this game gets you is quick startup moves. That's not really something you see a whole lot of in Souls. Bloodborne had them, but the Souls games generally did not. Everything had like a considerable wind-up to it. Excuse me. Felt slightly unwell there for a second. I think I just ate too much. The dinner was really good, but it was really big. Ah, now I got him again. Timing on that particular move is a little rough. I am thinking that he's ever going to change back. That's clearly wrong. He knows the rules, so do I. He doesn't care. That was an excellent fight, though. That was really cool. I was freaking out when it became very clear that he was never going to stop being in Dark Realm mode. Second there, I thought his soul literally left his body. Actually, an evil priest. Or wizard. Could be either.
これは一体。
霊石が見せる夢は代償を伴う。
あ？誰だおめえは。
Oh. I'm glad he can just enter the void at will.
Ichiと過ごした日々は守るべきものを私に教えた。なれど憧れた兄上の背は追うほどに遠ざかり、余人の及ばぬ彼方へ募った深い悩みは心に隙を作り、ついに引き返せぬ道を選んだ。兄上が作る世には光が見える。その輝かしい世に愛する者だけは残したい。
急がんと火が。
最後のお別れをするいとまをください。
That mask is really cool. I think I'm going to keep that for a while. Or whatever helmet I end up using, I'll just customize it to look like that. That is the coolest headgear I've seen thus far. Man, what a good level. Yet another good level. Game's been full of them. Oh. Our rise to fame and glory, huh? I don't know about that. Fuji now. Copy enhancement. Allows you to gain an enemy's status enhancements when you lock onto them? Well, that's cool. I like that. Play damage versus the enemy. Huh. Cursed Castle Ruins. Oh no, we're not doing that. Alright, so what else is here? There's just, some of those. All this. Let's proceed to next region. See what the story has to say.
ここに俺たちの城が建つ。めでたいよな。これも霊石のおかげってやつか。でも子にだけはどうも恵まれんようだ。これがあのワカメ野郎の言ってた夢の代償ってやつなのか。
Uh-oh. Turning evil. Got that evil within him.
くそ。笑える。笑えるよな。へ、だよな。あやかしのお前にはわかんねえか。
Able to produce an air. Hideyoshi threw himself headfirst into plots and schemes. Well, as the old clan saw continue to rise, the generals began to assemble and see.
さあ、ついに俺たちも一国一城の主だ。が、ここに来て地方の大名が連合して織田に歯向かってきた。そこで信長様はその旗頭たる石山本願寺を叩き、一気に連合を解体するつもりだ。信長様の天下取りも近い。秀吉軍の霊石とあやかしの力、本領発揮といこう。
I love the way they do the map too. Like the stuff coming out of it. It reminds you of the Game of Thrones intro, but it's different. Alright, Pervading Waters. Well, I think that's where we're going to start up next time. I am still recovering a little bit. I had a full day of work today, but tomorrow should be better since I will have the day off. I'll just be chilling. And I would like to have a much longer Nioh stream. I'd like to try to get it done, or at least close to done, by the time that Resident Evil 3 Remake comes out, which is a week from today. So you've got a week to at least get close to the end, so that we can split time there between the two. And if we make exceptional progress, I might do one stream of One Step from Eden at one point. I don't know how good of a stream it's going to be, because it requires even more mental processing power than Tetris. But Tetris was alright. It's just, you're probably going to get a lot of bad gameplay. It's very fast-paced. High mental processing power game. So, that is going to do it for me for the evening. I will be back again tomorrow night. Hopefully a little earlier. I'd like to start around 8, but I don't know for sure if I'm going to do it. I think it depends on what I decide to have for dinner and how long it takes to cook and clean up. But I want to start at 8 tomorrow. 8 p.m. Pacific. And the goal is going to be to go from 8 to midnight and get 2 or 3 main levels done. We will see if it happens. But we will see tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.